Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for today's video. I'm going to be starting a new project on my channel, and I know that I just said I wanted to cut back on my project pans, the amount of project panning that I was doing, but today I'm going to be starting a non-makeup project pan, so all other things beauty. So I have a wide range of products that I'm going to be starting this project out with. I have 14 total, ranging from skincare, hair care, body care, fragrance. I have a good mix of products here, and I've mentioned many times on my channel that I feel as though I have not really had like a solid, structured skincare routine, hair care routine. Not really, like I feel like many of the products that I use are not necessarily products that I've like gone out with the sole intention of purchasing these products. It's been a long time since I feel like I've had a solid skincare routine that I curated for myself that I feel like works for me. I feel like I have so many backstock products of, you know, different skincare items that I have received in subscription boxes or what have you, and I don't have the most space for storage. So, and plus clutter, like the more I age, the more like clutter truly does stress me out. So before I like actually curate, you know, a skincare routine that is like fully curated to me, I would like to get through some of the other products in my collection, really kind of get through some of the things that are like lingering under my bathroom sink. And then I thought it would be fun to also throw in some hair care products, because I really struggled to motivate myself to reach for my hair care products, aside from like shampoo, conditioner, and a couple random things here and there. And then I just have quite a few lotions and fragrance too, so I thought it would be fun to kind of add a mix of products in. So if you're excited for this project, stay tuned. First, if you have yet to subscribe to my channel and you like project panning content, palette themed content, or just chit-chatting about makeup, I'd love if you'd consider subscribing before moving on. And other than that, let's jump into the video. Alright, so as mentioned in the introduction, I do have 14 products to share with you today. This will be a rolling style of project. I don't necessarily have like an end date in mind, or like an end, like we're just gonna see, you know, how things are going, how quickly I can get through some of these things, and then once I feel like I'm through like a good chunk of the things lingering under my bathroom sink, when I feel like I have more space, when I feel like I can actually curate my own skincare collection, then perhaps this project pan will die, perhaps we'll keep it going, who knows. But there's a lot to get through, so I anticipate it will be going on for quite some time, and I do plan to do monthly updates. If I didn't say, this will be rolling style. I'm gonna start with fragrance. I have a body mist and a fragrance that I wanted to include in this project. So I have quite a few of the Sol de Janeiro body mists. I typically purchase like their summer mists, and my daughter's getting really into the Sol de Janeiro body mist because she thinks it's like aesthetic and you're a preppy girl if you have these mists. So this is the one that I'm most close to being done with. This is the Tropical Nights mist. And if you can see, I don't have a lot of this left. This has creamy tonka bean and vanilla absolute. So I feel like this is something that, although it says Tropical Nights, really can be something that works for me in the like colder weather. I feel like it kind of has that kind of cozy kind of warmth to it, and I think I can quickly get through this one. So I'm hoping that this could potentially be a rollout by the next time that I update this project. And then I also have from Dossier, I have the Woody Chestnut fragrance. This is the dupe to the Replica by the Fireside. I think this is an excellent dupe, and I will say I feel like I've been going through this really quickly. I think I got this maybe February or March of this year, and I'm already almost halfway through this bottle. I have kind of been favoring this to the Replica by the Fireside, mostly because this is less expensive to replace. So unless I have like a super special like occasion, like maybe I'm going out to dinner, going out with friends, whatever it might be, that is when I'll wear the Replica one. But if it's like day to day, I still love the scent. I usually am reaching for the Dossier. Now I don't want to just reach for this. I do try and like sprinkle in other fragrances here and there, but my goal is going to be to empty out and complete this. I would hope maybe by like February this could be an empty. I feel like this is something that seasonally I like in the colder weather, so fall and winter, but as we reach the spring months, I don't reach this one as frequently. Still from time to time I will, but it would be nice if I could move this out by like end of February. All right, then I have this, which is kind of random. This is my Necessaire deodorant gel. This is the eucalyptus scent. I have about 2/3 of this left, and this is not something that I reach for very frequently. I don't feel like this has the longevity for like a full day for me, but this is definitely something on the weekends that I can get away with using. I just kind of always forget. So I wanted to throw this in this project to kind of give me some motivation to reach for this. I will say, of all the like non-chemical or like non-aluminum deodorants, this would probably be my favorite. The only thing that's tough about this one is so obviously it's like a liquid. Honestly, what is settling at the bottom of this though? Like, should I be concerned? Should I be? 12-month shelf life, probably past that. Anyway, it does still smell really nice and like eucalyptus-y, but it's like a roller ball, so it's like not always the easiest to distribute. Regardless, I'd like to work my way through this. It was, you know, a more expensive product, and I would like to get use out of that and finish it up eventually. Let's move on to lotion next. I have the most lotion to share. So up first, I have this one, which I was hoping would kind of be a give me, although I sort of forgot about this. This has been sitting under my sink, and I forgot about this because I had put this under there to pull back out for the fall winter months. This is the Pistachio Body Butter. I've gone through several jars of this. I think it's an excellent lotion or body butter. I do really like the scent of this. This has like happy scent memories tied to it. I also really like this in the evening times. It's one of those scents that I feel like I use at night, and so it kind of gets me in that like sleepy, like it kind of like the scent memory is tied to like going to bed. Oh yes, it just, oh, I love this. This is something that I definitely would purchase again after I finish this one, and work my way through some other body butters. I think with a little bit of effort, I should be able to have this one as a rollout by the next update as well. It is a nice thick moisturizing body butter, which I definitely need. I'm like a scaly lizard. Like, I swear I will get out of the shower. Like, I swear I'll take my pants off to get into the shower every night, and there's just like flakes of dead skin flying everywhere because I am that dry. Probably because I drink way too much caffeine and not enough water. But I can use all the moisture and hydration that I can get. So this will be a good thing for me to work on. All right, then I have from Clarins, I have the Body Fit anti-cellulite. I don't know why this is upside down. That was how I was storing it. I don't know why, because there's still quite a bit of this left in here. This is old. Like, this is quite old in my collection, and I just always forget to reach for this. This is supposed to visibly smooth, firm, and lift. I don't know that I believe that a lotion smooth, firms, and lifts cellulite, but it kind of has that like mentholy, tingly sensation, and I like to just work my way through this. It was an expensive product. They did send this to me, but it was expensive. I've started to use it. I like to just like I don't want it to go to waste, so we're gonna work on that. This is obviously, like, I don't exactly know where we are. It was stored upside down. Can I see through the, if it's stored upside down, I feel like I'm like right about here. So we have, you know, a little bit over half of this left to go. That one needs to be in a project to give me the motivation to reach for it, and yet still I'm hesitant. Like, I am not confident I will be successful in that. It'll take several months, I think. All right, then I have from Tatcha the Forest Awakening Hinoki Body Milk. This I feel like I never reach for a couple of reasons. One, it's Tatcha, so it's expensive. And two, it is a body milk, so it's not the most hydrating. So I feel like oftentimes when I do put lotion on, it's at night, and this one has kind of that almost spa-like scent to it, so that's something that I like at night, although I could use it in the morning to like help wake me up. Maybe I should tie this scent memory to waking up. Maybe I should try that. But it is definitely thinner in texture, so I don't feel like it's as moisturizing as I typically want. This is not a product I personally think is worth the money. I wouldn't repurchase it for myself, but I am a very dry-skinned person, so perhaps if you weren't, you would enjoy that more. And then the final lotion type of product that I'll be rolling in is the Good Molecules B5 Hydrating Body Serum. I don't know if I can't really see through that as much either, but I would guess I'm pretty close to being done with this. There was a time last year where I think it was the stress in life. And honestly, like, I feel like right now I'm kind of going through some things with my skin. Last year I had like on both hips this like rash that wouldn't go away. I don't know if it was eczema or what, but I also had it on my arms and it was so itchy and just like, it was not a good situation. So I was searching for a product that would help kind of alleviate some of that. I will say ultimately, it may have been that my life got less stressful, but also the Tower 28 SOS serum, like spraying that on the parts of my body that were experiencing those rash-like symptoms, really did help to calm and tame that. But that was several months of my life where like, it was not pleasant. This I felt like really did help make my skin feel hydrated, although this is really thin like a serum, really thin kind of like this body milk, but I felt like this is a little bit more hydrating overall than the Tatcha. So this has kind of just been lingering though. It's in a different place in my like apartment, so it wasn't in a place that I like remember to reach for all that frequently, and I would like to finish this up and empty this out. I would eventually consider purchasing this again when I get through some of these products. This is also something I feel like I would get more use out of in the summertime because again, it is more of a thin texture, whereas in the winter I do like a thicker body butter, but I still think I can work my way through this in the next several months, and eventually I think I would purchase that again. Okay, we can move on to skincare. I have one mask. I'm so close to being done with this. This is from First Aid Beauty. It's the Pharma Arnica Relief and Rescue Mask. As you can tell, I'm so close to being done with this. So I would just like to finish this up. I'm hoping that this could be an empty by the next update. I do want to get through some of my skincare masks and then kind of pick and choose, you know, a couple of masks to have in my skincare collection. I wouldn't say I am a huge masker these days, but you know, from time to time it's nice to treat yourself to a mask that's going to help your skin. This is fine, definitely not a favorite mask of mine. It hydrates, it's fine, I'd like to work my way through that and I wouldn't repurchase that. Okay, I have a lot of First Aid Beauty. It's pretty much all First Aid Beauty skincare products I'm trying to get through. I have the 10% vitamin C brightening serum. I believe I got this maybe from Octoly probably several years ago. I shouldn't be admitting that, especially because it is a vitamin C, but it still kind of looks the same. It still smells the same. I just, again, have not been in a great skincare routine. I used to be so religious about my skincare routine, about all of my like 7, 8, 9 steps. I used a vitamin C every day and I just have not been in a routine. So maybe this will help me kind of start to get into like the steps of a skincare routine again. I don't necessarily know that I would purchase this one again, but we'll see. We'll see what happens with consistent use. And then this is almost an empty. I do really love this product, but have kind of just gotten away from, you know, being in a skincare routine and reaching for this on a consistent basis. But it's the First Aid Beauty Resurfacing Liquid. This is a really nice product if you do have dry skin and you want a resurfacing kind of exfoliant that isn't going to like destroy your skin. This does not irritate my skin, but I definitely notice it brightens my skin, makes it a little bit less dry, a little bit less dull, and I really enjoy it when I consistently use this in my skincare routine. This is something that I will repurchase when I finish. Maybe not right away because I do have some other exfoliating products right now in mini size to kind of get through, but eventually I will return to this product. I've gone through multiple bottles of this and it's something that I still really enjoy using. I love First Aid Beauty skincare overall. I think they make excellent products. So that one of the First Aid Beauty products would be a repurchase. And the final skincare product, this has been lingering in my collection for so long and I've thought so many times about decluttering this, but there is something in me that just cannot get myself to declutter this product because it's still like a usable product. So this is the Beauty Water by Sun & Park. As you can tell, have just under half of this left to use. If I were to use this every morning, it'd be fine. I just am not in a good skincare routine. Goal will be to finish that up, not a repurchase. That came in some sort of subscription box of some kind. And then the final 3 products that I have to talk about are all hair care products. So up first, my sister recently gave this to me and I just want to put this in this project to motivate me to use my hair care products. I feel like I like using hair care products, but I just never remember to reach for them. So this is the K18 This is the K18 Molecular Repair Hair Oil. I do have my Verb Ghost Oil, which is my all-time favorite. So I feel like that's why I haven't started to reach for this. I don't think I've reached for this at all yet. So I'm just curious to see if I start to use this, will I feel like I like it better than the Verb? The same? Will I notice a difference? Will I want to go back and forth? I don't know. So I'm excited to motivate myself to reach for that and kind of see what I think about it. This product, we're gonna see what happens. This is the Bumble & Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil Ultra Rich Hyaluronic Treatment Lotion from Scalp to Ends Nourishment. So this you're supposed to put on, work into damp hair and air dry or steam. Okay, so you're supposed to use this on air dried hair. I will say I do have a really dry scalp. I'm really suffering with dry scalp right now. Like the back of my scalp is so itchy, and it's me. I know it's my fault, my problem. But anything to hydrate my hair, to help my scalp right now I'm needing it. I don't know that I love this though. I've had this for quite a while, and I feel like I used this in the past and just felt like it was almost too thick of a product even for my thick hair. So I'll be curious to see what I think of it again. If I were to mark this, it's like there's so much left in this. So we'll see. Maybe this will end up being a declutter. Maybe I'll fall in love with it, but regardless, we're gonna get some use out of it and either use it up or get rid of it. So the final product that I have is a product my sister gave to me, and I actually recently started reaching for this, and I do really like this, so I wanted to include this in a project to kind of remind myself more frequently to reach for this. So this is the Uberless Bond Healing Leave-In Spray. So it's a bond maintenance regenerator with vitamin E and ceramides, and it's literally just something you spray in your like towel dried hair. I feel like I just am so bad about like towel dry anything. I'm so bad about it. So hopefully this being in a project will help remind me to use it. I do feel like my hair just feels softer, smoother, and more hydrated when I do reach for this. So I'm excited to consistently use this. I am right about here, so I still have a lot of this left. I honestly don't even know where you can get this product. I don't know how much it is. I don't know if I'd repurchase it. If I start using it on a consistent basis, who knows what I'll think of it. But regardless, I am very excited to get use out of it and, you know, hopefully have another empty and undecided on whether or not this would be a repurchase. We'll see. But after that, you guys, those are the 14 body care products that I'm going to be starting this project out with. I would love to know in the comments below if you are currently trying to work your way through any body care, hair care, beauty care products. Let a girl know in the comments below. Let me know what you're trying to finish before the end of the year. Thank you guys so much for sticking around to watch today's video and for supporting me and my channel as you guys always do. I love you guys so much, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.